So hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Mike. I'm a specialist physio based here in the UK, and today we're talking about getting you through your recovery from your total hip replacement surgery, and specifically we're talking about weeks 4 to 8. So you've completed the first 3 weeks of recovery, and hopefully you're doing well. You're starting to build up your walking distances, been coping okay with the exercises, but you're ready for the next push. So what we need to say firstly is that the precautions stay the same. So if you haven't watched the first video, those precautions are that we avoid crossing our legs, we avoid setting our foot and turning on our new hip. So we try and pick your feet up as you turn corners, etc., as you move around. The third thing is you don't sleep on either side. So you sleep on your back for the first 6 weeks or so until the consultant gives you or the doctor tells you you can turn onto the side. And the final precaution is that we avoid lifting our knee up beyond 90 degrees. So be careful of really deep chairs or deep toilet seats, etc., so you're not bending too far down. But now we need to move on. So we need to talk about the next group of exercises to start getting you stronger. And this focus is really on improving strength now. We really want to start getting those gluteal muscles, quadricep muscles, hamstrings nice and strong so that we can get the most from our new hip. Facing the wall or holding onto a chair or table, I want you to take your leg out to the side. Try not to turn your foot out too far and just go as far as comfort or as pain allows. Pause for a second and then return to neutral. Standing facing a chair or a table or sideways onto a wall for support with both feet together, I want you to, on the operated side, hitch the hip up, so you lift the heel very slightly off the floor, pause at the top for a second or two, and lower back down to neutral. You'll need a ball, a rolled up towel, or some pillows. Just place them between your knees whilst your knees are bent. You squeeze your knees inwards, and you hold that contraction for between 3 to 5 seconds, and then relax. Straight leg raise. It's important to bend the unoperated leg first, and then with the operated leg, draw the toes towards you, straighten the leg and lift off the bed, holding for a count of 3 to 5 seconds, and then lowering slowly back down to the bed. So lying on your back with your knees bent comfortably, I want you to place your hands across your chest so that you're not using your arms to support you. And then from this position, push through your heels and drive up with your buttocks, so you're lifting them off the bed, holding for a count of 3 to 5 seconds, and then lowering slowly with control back to the bed. So those are the exercises that I want you to do during weeks 4 to 8 of your recovery. We're focusing on doing these exercises 3 times a day, as we did in the first 3 weeks. And at this stage, it's also important to start walking a little bit more. Most people find that they come off their walking aid, so their sticks or the crutches, definitely within about 6 weeks. Sometimes it can take them a bit longer. Sometimes people come off them a bit shorter. But now is the time to start walking a bit further. So we're trying to increase our mileage through our legs now. So you're looking at walking once or twice a day for short walks to build up that endurance and that stamina. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found it useful. And I want you to be diligent with these exercises. Let me know how you get on in the comments below. But thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.